let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Rinky. How's
Dragons!
Yes. Leroy Jenkins, indeed. As I was saying, how is it going? Hope you're having a good day. Alright. Much better? Very good. Oh, I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, so we're just farming some gear down here in Befallen. Let's see, I don't think I need to do anything there. I'm beating up mobs that are higher level than me. I'm level 15. These mobs are, this guy is level 23. What the heck? Yeah, I wasn't expecting these ads. I think might be doomed here. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Kind of froze for a second there. Yeah, we're pretty much dead here. If we hadn't gotten these ads, we would have been fine. I wasn't expecting them to come from way over there. That's alright. Yep. Our first death is this combination. That's fine. Okay. Still can't wait to play this. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right. First off, let's get this guy. Merge that. Heck? Where are you? Go get... Oh. I'm not in the instance. Right. This music is a little too repetitive for my taste. Let's try this. No, it's YouTube playlists. I can play some stuff from Spotify, or we can even do song requests if you want. Or we can just leave it at game audio. Oh, I forgot to, let's see, disciplines, let's do Asp Venom, Blood Siphon. Yeah, it's not just up to me, you know, it's also, you know, I mean, if you want something, then... Wait, what? Oh. Stop this. Okay, now we can put these on. What? Asp Venom, Blood Siphon. Passive. And stunning. So in this version of EverQuest, you in normal EverQuest, rogues have to craft their poisons, but in this one it's just a discipline. You just come in here and activate it, and then it stays on as a permanent buff until you die. Like I did. Oh, that's interesting. We'll loot that. Oh, wait. I think we actually have to go this way. This way. And then... Am I going the right way? I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Oh. Hold on a second. You don't know where anything is. Me neither. I'm not that familiar with this zone. I think I'm going the right way. Maybe. I should start saving my bone chips because I, oh yeah, this is where I want to be. Come on, Gynoc. You know you want to come and get me. Switch to striker stance. Oh, jeez. That was interesting.
This is Sparta!
Hey, Gamer at 60. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How is it going? Waiting and running because I have company. Sorry about that. No worries. No worries at all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks again for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome. I see people. I'm going to roar at them. Haven't seen any. Thank you, Ranky. In a long time, many hours have been spent here. Yeah, this is a little bit of a different flavor of EverQuest. This is EverQuest Legends. This version of EverQuest, which is sanctioned by Daybreak and being made by a company called Game Jam, is where you can have 3 classes. RIP headphone users. And that's what's it at 30% volume. You can have 3 classes at the same time on your character. So we are a Bard, Paladin, Rogue. The game is meant to be played solo, you know, through the whole thing, but you can also group with other people as well. Currently, we are going through Befallen here to farm some gear. They revamped Befallen a little bit. They added like some new mobs and some new gear. So this is a really good place to get new gear. And one of the things they added is that you can level up your gear. So by leveling up the gear, what I mean is like we have this Jagged Band +4. As we get more drops of this Jagged Band, we can merge them together. As you can see here, we're tier 4, 2 out of 16. You can level the items up to level 10, and they gain you know, more stats and powers. And as the items level up, you can also add, like I can add a proc, I can add a warn ability, I can add a clicky, and I can add a focus to this item. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I have here a Ghoulbane +3 that you can see here has these slots that I can add to it. The Ghoulbane +3 is better than the base Ghoulbane because the damage and delay are slightly better. If I were to get more copies of it, or the other way that you can level up gear is through these motes. You get more and more powerful motes that you can add to items. Let me see if I can see here. Like our patchwork tunic here. I haven't found a better chest yet. We just merely have this patchwork tunic. If I take this mote and put that here. Oh, it's not powerful enough. Never mind. But here, we got this bone-bladed claymore. I can add this mote to it. And then right now it says tier 1, 0 of 2. I just click on merge. And boom, now it's a bone-bladed claymore +1. Just made it a little bit better. And then also, with the rogue class, you don't have to, you hook me more night, they can have my money. With the rogue class, you don't have to craft your poisons. Instead, you can go into your disciplines here, and there, you just click on it here, whichever one you want. You can have 3 combat poisons at the same time, and 1 utility poison. And they're like permanent buffs. that you just fire it off once and they stay put until you die or turn them off. You start getting AAs starting from level 1. So we currently have 46 AAs assigned. We've spent 37. Some of the AAs are given to you freely. You can, with the multi-classing, you can make these different builds. Like I have right now the Bard, Paladin, Rogue. And I also have Bard, Paladin, Druid, and Bard, Paladin, Wizard. You can switch them out at a city or safe zone. You can see here that I've got the Bard to level 34, Paladin to 34. Hold on a second. By the way, let me know if the music is too loud. But anyway, you get the idea. Okay, we're over here to get a key. We need a key from the Shadow Knight over here. Okay, before we go over there, let me heal a bit. Oh, we're a little low on stamina. Let's switch to balance stance. Oh, I'm not playing my songs. Speaking of songs, let's target it. Back. There we go. We need the smoked glass key. There's another bone-bladed claymore. So, since we already have a bone-bladed claymore, we can just merge this one that we just looted by just clicking it right here. And then the other cool thing is that instead of having to run to town to sell stuff, I can just sell it right here from the loot window. But speaking of AAs, got a bunch to spend. At 7. Steadfast Will requires 12 for the final rank. Let's get combat agility. So it brings our melee avoidance to 10%. We're gonna turn that off for now. Put this one back on. Bring that back down a little bit. Ding. Oh. We're getting hurt a little bit. Hey, good morning, Grimfeather. How are you doing today? Doing okay, just starting the work day. Have you on in the background EQ sounds chill me out. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. We need the smoke glass key. Ooh, double backstab. Where'd you come from? You weren't there a second ago. Little cheater. Okay, it's stuck in here for a minute. This is a safe spot. Okay, then let's see what we got that's new real quick. Nothing particularly useful for right now. Oh, let's rebuff. Really glad these mobs don't run. Do we need that? We don't have anything currently, so yes, we do need that. Hmm. Dang it. I only wanted the one. Gotta get the priest first. Jesus. Defensive. Oh crap, we got an ad. We're dead. Stop stunning me. Evasive. Version. Stop stunning me, damn you. Almost out of stamina. This isn't gonna work. Oh shit. Well, each time we get a little bit further. This is almost like a roguelike in that sense. Oops. Alright. Charge. Get you again for your stuff. Let's go get the lady over here. Alright, merge that. What's down this way? I forgot. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is the fast way to get back to where we were. Nice. I like it. I don't know why my auto attack keeps turning off. Okay, before we go back in that other room, we're gonna go around to the left over here. Another AA for us. Okay, so there's gonna be mobs on either side of the door here. Come on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What? Oh. Okay. Dang it. Stop respawning. Trying to get in this freaking door over here. Alright. Hopefully I can heal up. Get through this door before we get any more respawns. Let's get at inversion. Active spell blade. Hopefully we don't get any ads this time. Let's take a quick look at what we got for level 18. Denims. That's about it. Hey, I'll take the extra damage. Just lull you. Over here. Oh, we have to turn my songs back on. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can break through this next room this time. Oh, you know what? Let's get her. I forgot about this chick. The striker stance. Oh shit. Back to defensive. Stupid ads. Come on. I think for the next one, I want to try either Mage, Necromancer, or Enchanter. Kind of thinking Enchanter. Berg Road SK. Yeah, I could try that. How you doing today, Papa? In fact, that is one of the combinations I played in THJ. Berg Rogue SK. It was pretty strong. alive. My leg could power an electric car at the moment, but I'm above ground at least. Above ground is good. Better than the alternative. Of course, with the alternative, you wouldn't have any worries anymore. So there is that. Somebody in general chat is saying that Bard Wizard is pretty busted. Out of Feigned Death class is the third. All right. At least we only got one. That's good. So these mobs I'm fighting are 7 levels above me. So we're not doing too bad. Oh shit. This looks like death. This delay on hands is up, so maybe we'll be okay. Dang. Mm-mm. What do we got? We are now 19. That's might put that in. Root. Okay. Hey, Dayhawk, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. So far, okay-ish. Better than the alternative. At least it's not terrible-ish. Mr. Baron and his crony. This could be rough. Let's take down the soldier first. Actually, I wonder if I can lull him. The fighting here is asking to get an ad from the dang, he's 9 levels above me. And he's a paladin. Day is just starting. Woke up, had to run to the store to get the daily stuff, and now I'm home. Day is just starting. Wife asked if she could have a little peace and quiet while she cooked dinner, so I took the battery out of the smoke detector. Owning his face? Yep, Yes, we are. Yeah, this combination has been pretty decent. The Bard, Paladin, Rogue. I don't even have full gear. Look, I have empty slots. And my lowly patchwork tunic from level 1. Need to work on magic resist. I've got physical stuns pretty much nullified. Now I need to work on magic resist to take care of the magic stuns. Gonna go Paladin, Berserker, Monk. That sounds like it could be really good. So I asked general chat yesterday what I should put in place of Druid, because I was a Bard Paladin Druid. We got to level 34 on that combination. I wanted to try some other stuff. So the suggestions that people came up with were the Rogue. Wow, we got that just in time before these ads. Oh, we got a better tunic. So the suggestions were Rogue, Enchanter. Well, Enchanter was my own suggestion. I want to try that. But the suggestions from general chat were Bard, Paladin, Shaman, or Necro, or Cleric, or Zerker, or Rogue. So I said, okay, I'll try each of those suggestions up to level 20 and see how they feel. So we got 4 more bubbles left to go in level 19 of the Bard, Paladin, Rogue, and then we'll go to town and switch to another combination. To decide on which one to go with, I just randomly rolled, and the dice decided on Rogue for the first combination. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. Okay. May as well get that guy. Bring him over here. Hopefully we can get him down before the Baron repops. Oh yeah, we should be able to get him down easy. In fact, let's switch to Striker stance. Oh, we did a backstab with 333. Nice. In fact, was that a double backstab? It was a double backstab. 333 and then 183. And then another one for 86. Nice. I like it. Why was the moon wet? Because it was raining? Nice. Took me a second. Okay, let's switch back to defense. The Baron should be coming back up in a moment here. There he is. Oh, now look here, Mr. Baron. Stop chain stunning me. That's rude. Only I'm allowed to do mean things to you. Let's check and see. So we have 3 AA points. And 8 spell resistance. Let's do the thing. Is that a double smite? Yeah, double smite. Nice. Can you tell me a little bit about this version of EQ? I played EQ1 for about 10 years. Yeah, I can tell you quite a bit about this one. So, the first thing to know is that in this version, you combine 3 classes into one character, and you can basically mix and match them. You can swap out classes when you're like in a town. You have these loadouts, as you can see here, and you can level each class. Once you get this version is actually daddy friendly. Yes. You can level each class. Once you get past level 10 or 11, then all the other base classes are automatically start at level 10. When you switch to a class that you, like right now, I'm actually a 34 Bard, 34 Paladin. And then what we switched to Rogue, which started at level 10. Why did I stop attacking? Damn it, now we got the respawn. That's precisely what I didn't want. Hold on a second. Anyway, as I was saying, we started as a Bard, Paladin, Druid. When I got to level 34, I decided to switch to something else, so we're trying out Rogue currently. So that's one of the key differences between this and regular EverQuest. And the other thing is that in this version, Befallen has been revamped and has different mobs. Well, not all of the mobs are different. They've added some new mobs um, and some new gear. Like one of the things you can get in here is the pristine studded leather tunic. And I already have one. In this version, you can level up your gear by merging. If you have two of the same item, you can merge them together to make a stronger item. So when the loot window comes up, you have three options. You can just simply loot it and it goes into your bag. When you have one already, you can merge the item together. You can send it to your dragon horde straight from the loot window. Or you can sell it to the vendor straight from the loot window without having to go to town. So some super nice quality of life right there. In this case, we're going to choose merge because I want to make it a stronger item. The pets have their own inventory. You know, so in regular EverQuest, you can give your pets gear, of course, but you can't actually see their inventory. In this game, you can. You can see your pet's inventory right here. They have their stats here that aren't yet working in this game. I'll show rituals in a second. When you, if you have more than one pet class, then you get more inventory slots. So that's pretty cool. And then, as Black Cat was saying, in this game, you have what's called rituals. When you level up certain classes, and those classes naturally get stuff like with the druid, all these port spells. You can then, once they're already unlocked on that class, you can actually drop druid like I did, and you still have access to all these port spells as rituals. And so what that means is, regardless if you're a druid or not, which we're not currently, I can still cast these. When you cast these, playing all three classes at once, yes. When you cast these, they consume all of your mana and all of your stamina to cast. But that's fine because mana and stamina regen really fast in this game. This game is meant to be able to be played solo, like I am. You get AAs starting from level 1. So as you see, we already have like 54 assigned AAs, and I've spent 45. Some of the AAs are auto-granted. Now we don't have access to all of the AAs that are in EverQuest. Like for example, when I go to class here, you can see there's only a limited set of class AAs. Definitely not all the ones that are currently in EQ. Let's see what else. So as a rogue, you don't have to are there still companions? You mean mercenaries? There's not mercenaries. No. But you do have pets, of course. Why would you, if you can solo Nagathon solo or do Plains of Fear solo? Right, exactly. In this, rogue doesn't have to craft poisons. They're just disciplines. You just click on which you can do 3 combat poisons and 1 utility poison at the same time. And they are permanent buffs until you die or turn them off. So that's pretty cool. And in this you have what's called stances. PC, yes. Yeah, PC. As far as I'm aware, it is not available on console and probably won't be. No shared loot, but personal loot. Yeah, everyone gets their own loot. Mm-hmm. So there's no fighting over drops or anything like that. When you group in this game, there's no bonus XP for grouping. XP is split amongst the group members, but you make up for it by being able to kill stuff faster. And then, as I was saying, in this game you have these stances. Me. Let's go down here. Okay, so there's invocations. You can have one invocation running at a time, but you can swap between them pretty much at will, even during combat. There's recovery invocation, which you regenerate mana twice as fast, and spells have a 5% reduced mana cost. You have the divine invocation. Spending mana will heal group members with the lowest HP percentage by that amount. For every additional wisdom class you have, this will repeat with a heal for 33% of the mana spent. So if I cast, Smite, which costs 43 mana, and have the divine invocation going, then we're going to get, then the group member with the lowest HP heal the group member with the lowest HP percentage by that amount. I'm not really clear on what exactly that means, but anyway, you cast the spell, a nuke or whatever, and if you have a wisdom class with divine going, then when you nuke, you're also healing somebody. Classic. We're right now in Classic. Kunark is expected in December. We have the Spellblade invocation, which is super popular amongst the classes that can use it. Treats the first spell gem slot as a proc that consumes both mana and endurance on activation. 40% of the spell's mana cost is paid as mana and endurance. And right now I have Smite in the first spell slot, so there's a chance every time I hit with my weapon that it's going to proc Smite. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Inviolable, which while that's active, you can cast spells are uninterruptible at the cost of 100% more mana and the same amount as endurance. So as you see, there's a lot of powerful stuff there. And then with these stances that you have, the evasive stance, if you turn that on, it says you have a 95% chance to evade all incoming attacks. Every point of damage evaded consumes 2 endurance with a reduction based on your strategy skill. Evasion will fail if you have insufficient endurance or while playing dead. So like if you feign death or something. So that's another thing too, is that they've added a few new skills, such as that strategy skill, which I have right here. Mine is currently 95. They also added an athletics skill, which mine is maxed out. I don't know exactly what athletics does, to be honest. But like another example of the stances is Striker Stance, which you get as Warrior, Monk, Rogue, or Berserker. Outgoing weapon skill abilities deal 3 times damage, and non-weapon skill abilities deal 5 times damage. And your chance to hit is increased by 25%. Every point of damage dealt consumes an equal amount of endurance, with a reduction based on your strategy skill. So as you can see, you can't stay in these various stances for, forever, with the exception of like defensive and balanced stance you can stay in however long you want. I think that pretty much covers the main points. Did I... Oh. Whoops. Hold on. Stop stunning me, jeez Louise. Famous last words, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
I'm in danger.
We got this. It's fine. Probably fine. Maybe fine. Oh, my HP and AC buffs wore off, but that's okay. We'll probably be okay.
Let me ask you a question. Are you prepared to die for your cause?
Yes. Yeah, we have a LOH up, so we'll be probably okay. Baron's almost out of mana, so that's good. Alright. Stop. LOH. 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 Jeez Louise. I had to click it like 5 times. Thanks for the info. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, man. If you have any more questions, you know, don't hesitate to ask. Worst that'll happen is I'll say I have no clue. And I can always ask general chat, too, if there's something that you want to know that I don't know. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you. When you merge items, as they get more powerful, they get more slots unlocked here. And you can add, like, for example, this Jagged Band +4. You can add I can add a proc. Well, I mean, a ring wouldn't proc, but, you know. If it did, I could add a proc, I can add a warn effect, I can add a clicky effect, and I can add a focus effect. So like with the focus effect, for example, if I wanted to, I could put like a lute, you know, for my bard songs, and the ring. And then that way I don't have to carry a lute, you know, because my ring will do the same effect as the lute. Oh, and speaking of, we need to equip this. That's right. Clicky effect also work if it's in your equipment storage. Oh yeah, and speaking of equipment storage, we're just gonna destroy this old tunic. So one of the other things they've done is your keyring So like when you switch out classes and stuff, or when you switch out stuff in your bandolier, there's an equipment tab in your keyring, and then you can have a bunch of stuff in here that you can just hold down the left mouse on it and drag it over to your regular inventory. And as you gain the exaltations that you can put in the gear, you get a list of them here. I haven't got any yet. I don't know what familiars are. I guess I don't know if that's actually implemented yet. But yeah. What level am I? We're 19, so we still got a little bit more to go. Oh, I forgot the buff. Whoops. And also my lay on hands is down. I forgot about that before charging in there. So we might be dead in a moment here.
Inconceivable!
It is inconceivable, you're right. It's totally inconceivable that I did the foolish things and might be dead. We'll see what happens here, though. Don't even need to equip it. Familiar as a wizard spell? Oh, right. Yeah. And no death penalty, yeah. One of the cool things, too, is that when you die, you can choose to respawn at your bind point, or you can choose to respawn at the safe zone, the safe spot in the current zone that you're in. You don't lose XP on death. 1 second, we're gonna go evasive, and we're gonna go inversion. Oh wait, stop song, inversion.
Leroy Dragons!
That's a little loud. Like how the interface looks like a cashier keyboard. Alright, let's switch back to defensive stance and Spellblade. Turn our songs back on. Now that we have a little bit of breathing room with the health. And another cool thing is, no trains aggro unless you actually attack the train, yep. And your pets won't aggro stuff either unless you actually attack with the pet, of course. But another cool thing is, what was I gonna say? I forgot. There's a lot of cool things. The whole game is cool. Let's just put it that way. Oh, another thing. They've added 2 slots to your inventory called the any slot, and like the name says, you can put anything in it. Move these out for just a second. So these 2 slots right here are the any slot, and you can put literally anything there. In my case, I have the drums there, you know, and so it plays the drum when I do silos right there. I don't have to swap them out. And I also have a shield in there. The majority of people just put stuff in there that have stats. They just use them as stat spots. But if you have a piercing weapon and there's a rogue, you can backstab from the any slot as well. Bard spells grab a big area of aggro? Yes, they do. Yeah, bards generate a lot of aggro, for sure. If you're like in a group or something, then if you have bard songs going, then it's likely you're gonna get the aggro. Yeah, I know I could. But doesn't it have to be level 4 before I can do that? Or no? I can do it right now. How do I do that? Because I haven't tried it. Grab effect. This? Click to remove augment. Oh. Okay, and then so I could put it like in here. Hey, nice. Awesome. So now I need something else to put there. um Where's my... Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. And I can remove them from here too, right? That's awesome. Where's my horn? Oh, the horn is in the keyring, like I was just showing you guys. Oh, I can't do it with this one yet. It's just a base horn. Very cool. Probably don't need all of the money. How? Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. So for those of you who weren't in here when I was discussing it, I actually had gotten this character to level 34. Gotcha. Okay. As a bard paladin druid, and then I wanted to strip out druid for now. I'll probably return to it later. And try some other stuff. So I asked general chat for suggestions about what to replace it with. And general chat said, whoops. I did not mean to do that. General chat said, shaman, necro, cleric, Zerker, and Rogue. And then I also added Enchanter to the list because I'm interested to try that. And then I rolled a random die to choose what to start with first. I told chat that I told general chat I would level each of them to 20 to see how they felt. This one's feeling pretty darn good. Wizard to 46 for Plains Portal, but I thought that anybody could go to the Plains without needing that. Is that not correct? So yeah, I'm leveling each of these to 20. See how they feel. So once we hit 20 on this, we'll head to town and then we'll swap to another combination. Oh shit. Stop. Yeah. We're currently using Stunning Venom, Concussive. I don't know why I stop attacking sometimes. Concussive, Blood Siphon, and Asp. So the stun causes you to stop attacking? I mean, it turns off my auto attack is what I'm talking about. Okay. We might not survive this time. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Baron's out of mana now, so we should be fine. Sometimes where you have a macro somewhere with... No, I don't. The only macros I have that I made are my melody and my stop song. Spellblade? No, the Spellblade is smite. Because the more you smite, whether it's this smite or the paladin ability smite, the faster every time smite lands, it reduces the cooldown on lay on hands. No, what? I was told that they both count. I know that. But I was told that they both count. Do they not? That's what I was told, yeah. Another streamer that plays a higher level paladin was able to have lay on hands up like pretty much constantly. At least that's what I was told in another stream. I know I was doubtful too, but you know, it doesn't matter. I'm trying it. Usually it's done with Monk double attack, Berserker, what is? Smiting more often? Because this smite pops off every 15 seconds. So you can't make it any faster. It's a auto skill. So, I mean, you can't... Not this one. This one, sure. This one, the paladin ability, will go off twice. You know, actually, I did wonder about that because I've actually seen it pop twice. And I wasn't sure how it was, how that was happening. Does the rogue have double attack this low level? No? Hmm. Double attack. I have double attack from something. It's at master. Paladin gets it? Oh, okay. That would explain it. Okay. That makes sense then. Thank you. Oh, we're level 20. It's time to go to town. So that was interesting. For sure. Let's go ahead and which will Monk has some benefit for it, not sure what. Like guaranteed double attack. Yeah. One of the combinations I've heard is like super strong with the Bard is the Bard Wizard and then plus some class that can feign death. So Monk or Shadow Knight. I've actually played a Bard Shadow Knight Wizard on Hero's Journey. And that was pretty strong. Alright, what do we want to do next? We've got I mean, we could certainly Monk is not one of the ones we had on our list, but we can certainly try that as our next one to test. Put a heal on Spellblade and test smites manually. Should see the cooldown. The spell smite? The reason I put an offensive spell in that gem is because, you know, my feeling is, you know, the best defense is a good offense. You know, get the mobs down faster. So I usually put a damage spell in that spot. I've seen that a lot of other people streaming that have Spellblade do tend to put heals there. You know, I can, and I understand it. You know, I totally get it. Makes sense. You know, for the survivability. But my feeling is just nuke it down faster, and then. So what are we doing next? I know I could put something else there, but not right now because we're switching now. So should it be Shaman, Necro, Cleric, Zerker, Enchanter, or Monk? Whichever one we choose, we're gonna start at level 10. You know, and smash, we'll smash Crushbone for a couple levels and then probably pop back over to Befallen. Or Unrest. You know, we could do Unrest to switch things up a little bit, but I was doing Befallen because I'm trying to level up some of my gear from there. I've seen the crazy stats that these pristine studded leather gear gets as you level them up. And the enchanted... I wanted to see what would become of the enchanted fine steel weapons too. And the Baron's Blade. Then I've also been using the shimmering ruby stiletto. So unless it procs like crazy at higher levels for LOH cooldown, I doubt it would be useful. Oh. Sorry, the ads are done now. Yeah, I know it is. So what I was saying, but I guess you guys didn't hear because the ads were running. What do we want to try next? Do we want to put in Shaman, Necro, Cleric, Zerker, Enchanter, or Monk? SK uses Life Leech for sustain and damage. Paladin adds heals. Okay. You wanted to try SK Paladin Bard? I mean, we could take a look at that. Alright, so we have to do Bard because that's the only primary I have unlocked right now. And then our additional Paladin, Shadow Knight. Gonna do share with LO2. Free origin teleport trick with half elf. No. Should I switch to half elf? Okay. So what's the origin trick? Oh, wow. We can switch what our city is. Half elf can set its origin city to... Yeah, I just saw that. And you can freely switch it? Oh, wow. That's pretty freaking awesome. So it's like a free way to gate to wherever. That's crazy. That's pretty awesome. Kinos Aqueduct? That's interesting. Only origin resets if you swap races, not if you swap loadout. Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll choose Greater Fey Dark for now. Since we can change it whenever, I guess it doesn't matter. And then we're gonna go ahead and swap to that. 10. Updated the stream title. Switch city, cast origin, profit. Could even consider Paladin, Necromancer, Bard. Yeah, that was actually one of the things that somebody suggested was Necromancer was one of the things suggested by general chat. But for now, we are doing the Bard, Paladin, Shadow Knight. SK is worthwhile with AA. Nice. So let me see. Got... Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have actually set the origin to Kinos Aqueduct. For the Shadow Knight trainer. Isn't there a Shadow Knight trainer there? Because I need a Shadow Knight trainer for, oh, we could go to Akanon, right? No, wait. Yeah. We can go to Akanon and get the, So how does that work exactly? Do I just edit it? Trying to remember, where are the human Shadow Knight trainers? I know, I'm pretty sure that there's some in Kinos Aqueducts. But are there also ones in West Freeport? Because I think those would be the ones that I can probably get to easier with the factions. We'll probably just be dubious to them, right? Okay. Let's do Freeport then. Edit. Freeport. Save. And then we can just... Ritual. Wait, this says my bind is still Greater Feydark, though. Oh, Origin. Duh, Origin. Oh, Origin is down for 13 minutes. Yeah, so we'll just, that's fine. We'll do some adventures for now. Okay, so we'll put in the, light healing. Oh, wait. As our spot one. Let's give that a try. So that would be our Spellblade, the light healing. It is the, cast 2, reuse 1. Yeah, we're good. We can do that. Oops. Oh, life tap. Right. Do I have a life tap already? Taps, health, life spike. Yes. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. And then we'll put the regular heal there. Wait, what happened there? Tap, life spike. Harm touch and LOH. Oh yeah, harm touch, right. Harm touch. That over there. Don't really need find. If anything else new. Oh yeah, we gotta redo our bash. Can we bash from the any slot? I haven't noticed if we have been or not. Oh, and we also have Reeve now too, which is auto skilling. Reeve. Reeve's your current target, dealing physical damage as well as converting 3% of your maximum hit points into amplified magic damage. Reeve will also reduce the reuse cooldown of Harm Touch by 60 seconds every time it lands. Nice. Alright. Class. Whistle Steed. Harm Touch. Leech Touch. When activated, instantly drains 900 health from your target. Requires level 40. Wow, that's pretty cool. Soul Abrasion. Passive ability increases base damage of life taps triggered by Vampiric Embrace and Scream of Death by 50%. Nice. Okay. I've already got, one of the things I've been working on is reducing stuns. So I've got Steadfast Will, 7 of 8 right now. And I was working on the, innate spell resistance. If Smite Spell also gives 60 seconds in LO8, so this is definitely a bug or unintended. Oh, the Smite Spell? Okay, gotcha. Sorry, what are these totals? 50, 100, 200? What is that? Hmm. Oh, the Soul Abrasion. Gotcha. So I should probably prioritize that then. Okay, let's continue setting up these spells. So we're gonna put the Chords of Dissonance. I'm gonna do the Hymn of Restoration. I'm gonna do Whistling War Song. What was the fourth? Oh yeah, Chant of Battle. Alright, and then let's see what else we got here. Disease Cloud. No use before that? Okay. Oh, my Leering Corpse. Gotta have that. Oh, that's right, I don't have bone chips. Time to start collecting some bone chips, chat. Yep. I think that's about it for now. Yeah. Even SK Necromancer might be worth because of the bonus. That could be interesting. And that was because of the soul abrasion, you mean? So I have this new question, but what bonus do you mean? It's talking about the soul abrasion AA for vampiric embrace. Spell works better for necromancer than for SK. Plus 31 heal damage. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. And welcome in, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Interesting. So that might be what we want to try next, once we hit level 20 on this combination. Necromancer gets more life drain from it? Huh. Alright. For now, let's go slay some things. Not sure if it's worth sacrificing LOH for it. Yeah, LOH is very nice, oh crap button. For sure. Hold on. You guys taking Bard for run speed and attack haste, because that makes me wonder if SK, Necromancer, and Channer would be good. Yeah, I think it would be good. But Bard has, Bard is very powerful, not just for run speed and attack haste, but for, a lot of other buffs that you can get from it. At level 20, run speed is irrelevant. As Paladin SK, you get mount plus 75 speed, fastest in the game. Can you use the mount indoors and during combat? Oh, alright, so we didn't lose anything in terms of gear. That's good. This is tank and spank or die. Yeah, you're not wrong. You faint death? Feign death, yeah. It's taking longer to kill stuff than it did for the rogue. But I'm sure the survivability is gonna be, don't forget to spam harm touch. True. Yeah. I have a tendency to save it for oh crap moments, but I guess we don't really need to do that. Look at my HP. My HP is not going anywhere. Oh yeah, right. I forgot I was in. Can't use Striker, right? No, we can't. I forgot I was in defensive from when I was in Befallen. Yep. Yep, going pretty good. Let's see how crazy we can get in here. Hey, Borethius. How's it going, buddy? Not bad, just got squared away at work. Gonna pull out some P&Ls. What are P&Ls? Am I swinging or not? Look at them whacking you. That they are. Not even in defensive stance, yep. True. I'd have to stop playing the Bard songs. Once I actually put some points into the symphonic aura, then that'll be a non-factor. I didn't, yeah, well, to me, that's not true. I mean, yes, it is true. but it's not as much of a priority as stun resistance. So I prioritize getting the steadfast will and a couple other things. I also prioritized combat agility, which we have 3 of 3. I did put 1 point into combat stability as well. And I also got mnemonic. I put a couple points in mnemonic retention to unlock a couple more slots. Symphonic aura makes your songs immune to stun. I guess we can prioritize that next until we get the vampiric embrace, and then we'll switch over to the soul abrasion. Let's do the oracle first. Oh, I forgot my pet. Oh, do we have any bone chips? Hold on, you guys. I need my pet. I don't have any bone chips. Alright. That's not what I was hearing. I've heard that the Shadow Knight pet is actually worthwhile in this now since the pet buffs. Do you know if the other races' beast pets are in? Yes, they are. So, like the dwarf, for example, if you're in a dwarf form, you get a skunk. Yes, really. This combo feels beefy. So far, so good. Especially since we just did all that and we're still just level 10. Let's see. Oh, never mind. This is where we might kick the bucket, though. This might be a bit much. Oh, yeah. Isn't Devin or whatever his name is like level 20 or so? I don't know. Crush here is 18, and I just whooped his ass at level 11. I mean, technically I was level 10 when I engaged all those. How you doing today, Wolverine Tooth? Welcome in. With 3 guards, and one of those was a Oracle. Fat lot of good it did them. Alright, Befallen or Unrest? What do you guys think? No LOH or arm touch used, yep. Unrest, Befallen is overdone and too good. Alright, yep. Let's do the thing. Now, I do have an advantage with Unrest. Well, and Befallen. And that's the fact that I already have the Ghoulbane, because I farmed it when I was in my 30s. We don't need to prove anything here. Too many what runners in Befallen? Can you TP there? Yes, I can TP there. Because I leveled first as a 34 Bard Paladin Druid. So I have all these teleport rituals. If you are annoyed by runners, go level 1 difficulty. Nothing runs anymore. Oh, you mean like in any of the dungeons that, and that's in all the dungeons? That's cool. When I did Upper Guk, I did that as difficulty 2. I've done difficulty 2 Unrest on the Bard Paladin Druid. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Let's do that real quick. Probably got all those good spells anyhow, probably. But what I'd like to do is buy the rest. Okay. So you said go to East Freeport. What are we in? What am I in? We're in Freeport North. Okay. If Smite spell... Oh. I was scrolled up. Thank you. What are these guys con anyway? Apprehensive. This is West Report. I forgot how to get around in this place. Am I going the right way? Here we go. I used to know it all in a long time ago. Yeah, me too. It'd be hard to get your epics for both SK and Pally because of the factions needed. Yeah, it could be. Okay, so find a hidden entrance to underground tunnels to the end that leads to the evil guild area. No money sinks here anyhow. Yeah. I don't know. I used to know ages ago. I don't even know if it's this in or... Oh. I forgot about find. Hooray. I watched a monk warrior build. 25% men's are nice when you have a warrior southpaw. Oh, I can imagine. That was an option we missed in classic. Defined? Yeah. Right? I realize some of these will be auto-granted, but I'm just gonna buy them all. Just to be on the safe side. We'll get them up to like 30. Even if we don't take this character all the way up to 30. That's another thing that I like about this game, and I forgot to mention earlier when that guy was asking about the differences, is the fact that you can prescribe your spells and then they'll be ready to go when you get to that level. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and the fact that there's like no time, it doesn't take forever to scribe spells. They're like instant. Cool. Groovy. Alright, so now back to going over to Unrest. I did? What? Oh, yes. Thank you. Also, I probably should put some of this crap in the bank. Um, I don't really need the loot anymore. Let's just destroy that. We also don't need this. Um, I'm gonna put that in an any slot for the stats. I had one on my cursor. One what? A spell? Oh, we also need more. We need more milk. We have food. We have 49 rations. 3 iron rations and... Wait, why is these rations split? That's weird. Alright. Let's see. Adventuring supplies. Rations used to be too heavy. Muffins way less. Ah, yeah. Mm. Do they have snacks counting as meals for food? Um, so they don't have muffins. We'll get a stack of milk. Yeah, so the rations weigh 1. I see what you mean. So, yeah, muffins would probably be better. But I'm not going to worry about it for now, because we do have some rations already. Oh, wait, do you have muffins? You do have muffins. Muffins weigh 0.1. Let's get a stack of muffins. 100 muffins. So these muffins... It doesn't really say, muffins versus rations if one is a meal and one isn't. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Go... Where's the bank? Was that North Freeport? Cool guild name, Muffins and Milk. No reason for rations, they suck. Join the Muffin Clan. In fact, let's go ahead and, can have the bat wings. You can have his rations. Get all that weight out of there. Yeah, we're just gonna sell that. Oh, we can't sell that. Oh, you don't want that either? Okay. That guy used to be a greedy vendor. 49 rations equals 49 weight. Insane, right? Don't need bat wings for levitate. But I don't because I'm a bard. The bard levitate song doesn't require bat wings. What was I doing? All spell requirements are out? What do you mean? For buffs. Oh, so you don't need bat wings for levitate? That's nice. But you still need... Well, you still need reagents for pets. Wait, does the mage pet still require malachite? And the enchanter pet require tiny daggers? Because I still need bone chips for the skeleton pet. Don't I? Yeah, it says missing bone chips. That reminds me, I wanted to check something while we're here. There's a vendor in East Commonlands that sells a lot of spell components. Yeah, we can kill a couple while we're here. But I still want to check this vendor too. Oops. Stupid skeletons. Give me some bones. We must be hitting them so hard that we're disintegrating the bones. By the way, how do you, I've been meaning to do this. I thought it was /ADV for the advanced loot. I mean, we could do that. Chords of Dissonance. But it's only level 11. Why isn't it going? Why isn't it actually pulsing? Stack? Why isn't it going? Oh, because the mobs have to be not moving. That's why. Never mind. Right-click loot window, select auto loot. Okay. I want to get one more so we can set that real quick. So... do what now? Filters... right-click the check mark. Ah, nice. Thank you. That's awesome. Alright, now let's go take a look at this vendor. Wait. I'm in the wrong place. Not where I thought I was. Am I? I'm confused now. I think I need to be... oops. I'm disoriented. Oh, that goes to the boat. You know, we're just gonna cheat. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta stop song first. I should probably eat something. My stomach is telling me that's a good idea. Muffins. Man, if I had some banana nut muffins, that'd be the bee's knees. Alright. Blueberry's not bad, too. Yeah. I can get behind that. Stupid bear. So if I remember correctly, it's a vendor right across the, right in those buildings over there. Whenever muffins wasn't enough for you to feel satisfied, you need more food. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. What can I say? I'm a glutton. Is it this one? Yeah. But no bone chips, though. She's got all the other, spell components, but not bone chips. Okay. Bummer. That would have been too easy. Oh, well. Let's pop over to Butcher Block. So that's the advantage to leveling up a porting class first. Bone chips are like free rep. Well, true. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. We were going to unrest, right? That's what you guys voted on? Pretty sure that's what you guys said. Necromancer also has AA corpse in the bone chips, really? In this version of VQ though? Because EverQuest Legends definitely is missing a lot of the AAs that are in live. Look at AA list. How do you see other classes AAs? Or do you mean online? Seen others do it? Okay. Flesh to bone. This ability, when activated, converts a meat or body part item you're holding into bone chips. Well, that's cool. I think we can go straight into the house. I don't think we need to mess around with the yard. Or do we? Level 11. I mean, worst that'll happen is we get slaughtered and get sent to the yard. So, we're gonna YOLO our way into the house. Makes it worth keeping store meat instead of selling it? Oh, so you mean any meat? Wow. That's really good. Maybe we do try the Bard SK Necromancer after this. Amass 500,000 chips. Get levels just by handing them in. Yeah. That would be a way to power level some of the other classes that aren't leveled up. I mean, I don't know how long it would take to convert a bunch of meat into that many bone chips. Casino style. Oh, I just realized we might not be able to make an instance. First rule of questing is we do not talk about efficiency. Let's see. Quit the other instance. Um... Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Oh shoot, I forgot to change the difficulty though. Well, let's see how it is on 0, but I suspect we'll be fine. Um, Whoops, wrong way. 2 would be best. Yeah, you're right. Can we change it, or it says though, are you sure you wish to leave this personal instance? I don't know if we can change it without getting locked out for an hour. Are all the quests nerfed down so there's no XP hardly? I don't know. Difficulty 2. Re-enter. The way is blocked to you. What if we quit? Unselect? Now we're locked out. Okay. Yeah, we're locked out for an hour. How many other people are here? There's a couple other people here. That sucks. I can't. I can't go to level 2. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. It's... Oh, wait. Hold on. Uncheck that. 2. Select. Team up and have fun? Nah, that's okay. Especially since I really do need to grab some food in a minute here. The other person is a 13 cleric paladin monk. When we get into higher level content, I'll definitely group up. By the time you reach deeper, he'll be done anyhow. Coming into here, at my first trio, is the reason why I prioritize the steadfast will. I was getting stunned left, right, and center. I got sick of it. Keep pressing wrong keys. That's what I mean. That's why I prioritize the, well, yeah, yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. Oh, I keep forgetting to use the harm touch. Till you are 100%, you are 0%. Also, it only protects from melee stuns. Yeah, I know. Which is why, again, like I mentioned earlier, I was also prioritizing innate magic resistance. Now we'll go ahead and harm touch. Oh, stop song, harm touch. This mummy is 8 levels above us. Mm-hmm. 11% XP for that guy. Oh, there's the other guy. Combo probably a lot better for 2 difficulty, and also higher difficulty equals better motes. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. Do the dark bone marrow, does that count for bone chips, or does it have to specifically be bone chips for summoning pets? Whoops, you got auto-modded. You actually want to do low level at +4 for motes really after your characters get twinked? Okay. Yeah, I didn't like twink. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's probably a little bit crazy, but we're gonna do it. Doing the things and the stuff, maybe. It'll be fine. Maybe we should switch to defensive for a minute. Interesting to see how much XP this gives us. Could have been actively casting if Aura was up. So that was only 9.5. When the lower level mummy gave us more. That's weird. What's up with that? It's definitely not worthwhile. Top XP cap? Oh. Considering it took us longer to get him down. Oh, we definitely don't want to do that then. Red XP penalty. Like +7 levels? Okay. So I guess it would be more efficient to stay on the floor below then. What do we have now? Clinging darkness. +5 max? Okay. Oh, we got courage. Alright, we need to, go out of here for a second. Switch back to offensive. Okay. We need to organize some stuff a bit here. So first off, we're gonna do save. New set. Main. Hard. Okay, pal. Love those scroll chat windows. Mm-hmm. Guess that's it for now. Save, new set. Buffs, bird, okay, now. Load. My pet is gray to me. He's gonna die in no time. But I know I can do it at least, yeah, for sure. Actually, I forgot to, so for now, we'll go ahead and put that there. Decreasing attack rating. Oh, nice. Charge. Put on guard. That one was 7 levels above. Where'd my pet go? Where did my pet go? Alrighty then. I think my pet, yeah, my pet's dead. Huh. Maybe it gets better at higher levels, but for now it's pretty worthless. Oh, this school is a warrior cleric. This one that I'm fighting. We also have a mummy bashing on us off to the side. Nah, we'll be fine. I do have another trick up my sleeve if I need to. I can always switch to evasive, turn on the inversion, and mass heal myself. Never in doubt, that's right. It's taking us a hot minute, but we'll get them down. As long as we don't get any ads, we'll be good. See? Hardly a scratch on us. Okay, maybe a couple scratches.
that.
So we're going to actually call it a little early. I'm gonna keep playing, but we're gonna raid over to my buddy Dude Boy Orc Boy, who's on a partner push. Um, so let's pop over there after we get rid of these. All right. Um. Do, do, do. Okay, so we're raiding Dude Boy Orc Boy. Like I said, he's doing a partner push. So if you guys could pop in there, say hi, maybe hang out for a couple minutes, be counted as a viewer. He is really close to making partner. So it would be awesome if you could, you know, leave him a lurk, whatever. Get those viewer numbers up. And I will be back on tomorrow morning doing either some more of this or Dune Awakening. I will post on Discord when I go live. In the meantime, hope you all have an awesome day or night, whatever